Oh, we made it to Mt Saint Helens viewpoint, and it is our lunch. Got the cooler, and I love this cooler. 2 bags of ice in there, food and drinks. It's grizzly bear resistant, but I'm gonna stop this while the motorcycles leave. So that is the Windy Ridge viewpoint hike. You go up a bunch of steps. And there's the vault toilets. Motorcyclists are gone. Got some peace and quiet. Oh wow, you can see part of Spirit Lake from here. All the logs floating in it. There's Mt Saint Helens. Wow, really neat. Better finish eating my sandwich. Then I'll get some more video. Alright, it is 1:45. And we're gonna start doing some hiking finally. I forgot how long it takes to get here. The last 35 miles is rough. Takes like a little over an hour. It's nice out though. It's like 70. That's Mount Adams over there. Wow. Looks like they got a little project going on. Some rebar. But there's the parking lot. It's not very full. Probably worse than the summer. There's Windy Ridge. Yeah, it would have been nice to get here earlier, but I had difficulties with them. I was uploading a file and it was 50 gigabytes and I had to make sure it finished. Otherwise I'd have to start over. And then I would have wasted data. But there we go. Alright, here's the map. So we are right there. And we want to walk down this road out to here. I wanted to do this loop and then back, but I don't know if we can do it since it's already 1:45. So here's the Johnson Ridge Observatory. That's fun. We did a hike up to here before. Really neat. But you can see there's tons of trails here. Just tons of them. It's a really fun area. We need to come back here again. But let's get a quick view of Mount Adams. Very peaceful here. So my wife was camping at the base of that. And what, month and a half ago on the PCT. There's that road we came in on. Yeah, if you ever get a chance, definitely come here. It's the less visited side of Mt Saint Helens, but it is worth it. So we're on the Truman Trail, and if we do this little loop, it's 8 miles, 4.5 hours. Look at that. Wow, that is neat. And it's warm now, kind of out of the wind. Yeah, there's a lot of trails here, which I always forget. You can hike all over this place. So here's the heavy machinery working on the road. And this road though is never open toward normal traffic anymore, I don't think. So I'm not sure. They must maintain it for the Park Service. A water truck up here. Ah, this is neat. I might like this more than Mount Rainier because you can see more and there's less people. Just really neat. Big old water truck. keeping the dust down. I wonder where they get that water, where they fill that up at. Wow. Well, we are getting closer to the loop portion of the trail. This will be the closest I've ever hiked up to Mt Saint Helens. Should be neat. Or almost be at the base of it. Definitely warm out of the wind. So those red bushes is why I want to come back, kind of, because all of these bushes will be red like that, I think. That'd be neat. So they are doing a lot of work on this road slash trail. Definitely can't walk on it during the week when they're working. We've seen a lot of hikers and bikers though today. Probably 20. Alright, we made it to the loop section of the trail. And that's looking down in the valley. You can see the Johnson Ridge Observatory straight in the middle of the view finder. There's Mt Saint Helens. So we cannot, I don't think we're going to see in the crater from this trail. I did not realize that. But we have to cross this, I think we crossed this river somewhere way up there. But I guess we better get moving. This is the trail we're going to get on. It's the Loowit Trail. Goes to Ape Canyon. Oh wow, that's a popular trail. And that's Mt Adams again, where we came from. 2:30 though. So our goal is to do 4 miles in 2 hours. We're walking on this ridge. So we have 1,500 feet to go up. And then it's all downhill pretty much till we get back to where we entered the loop. It's all like humus and little fine rock. Yeah, I couldn't imagine being here in the winter. I mean, you can't, but it'd be something. Be fun to try and snowshoe if you can walk in a ways. So I'm walking. I haven't walked in video for a while. Hopefully the camera's not too jerky. It used to do a good job. Wow, look at that. It's neat. Jeez. That is neat. This is incredible. Look at that new tree coming up from the ashes. They even have asters here, aka dandelions, all the way from my house. Oh, that looks like a, I'm not sure what kind of little tree that is. Oh, this is steep. Look at these, I don't know if you call them stairs or what. Seems easier just go to the side of them. But that trail down there is where we come out of the loop. Look at that guy come down. Our lady. Look at these awesome mountain bikes. They're hybrid mountain bikes. Really cool. We're up here though. We're almost up and we're gonna take a break. We just had a little break. We've went 2 miles in 1 hour. Look at that view though. And blue magic again. Hopefully I need some magic to finish this trail, because we got to go up that peak right there yet, and then we go down and walk on that pumice field on the way back, right below Mount St. Helens. I just want to stay here the night. I think it is Saturday night. We can cowboy camp. How cold can it get? Mount Rainier, finally. And the Goat Rocks is way off in the distance. And Mount Adams. And we're going that way. And Mount Saint Helens again. So we see the trail. It just ends, it looks like. So we'll find out. It's quiet, the ridge we're walking across. Drop off on either side, a couple 100 feet. Wow. Might have to put the camera away. It's a little mini knife's edge like they have in the Goat Rocks on the PCT. Look at that. We are cruising. I'm guessing we have 200 to 300 feet of elevation gain. Then we're at the peak of our hike. All downhill from there, except on the road on the way back. Look at the red berries though. I think you could eat them, but we don't want to find out. And we think we go this way. We're hoping we go this way. Mount Adams, always there. Yeah, it would be fun to camp out here. I don't know if they let you. I didn't see a sign saying you couldn't though. Wow, look at this amazing color. I need to quit saying wow. Places are just so amazing where we go. Every corner you go around. Look how red those bushes are. And there's Mount Adams again. Every time you see Mount Adams, you have to take a drink. That's what I'll name this video. Pick your volcano. Every time you see it, you got to take a drink. Your choices are Mount St. Helens, Mount Adams, or Mount Rainier. I know which one I wouldn't pick. That is a neat valley. The way the rocks go up on the edge there. Yeah, this is a really nice trail. I would not bike on this. It seems a little narrow. Because look where you fall. I mean, you're going to fall at ways, or slide at ways. So we were on the Truman Trail. Not sure what this part of the trail is called. I'll figure it out before I post this. There's my other half taking a picture of the fall foliage. Look at that. Oh, I better put the camera away. So we've went 3 miles. It's 3:30 and we have 3 miles to go to get back to the road we walked in on. So it should be 6 o'clock the worst case. And we should be back to the truck by 6:45, 7 is what I'm gonna say, worst case. We have one more up and then we really don't have much up left. But there is a wildfire to our south. And I think that's Mount Hood we could barely see sticking up. Yeah. So the smoke is to the right of Mount Hood. Wow, look at that hawk. Oh, that is neat. Here he comes. He's gonna eat us. This park is amazing. Really glad we did this hike. I mean, look at that. There's Mount Rainier. Can't see Mount Adams now. So we're gonna go down across this drainage and then walk up on that, looks like a road almost on the other side, and then walk along that ridge, I think. And there's the hawk still, and there's Mt Saint Helens. Should get some awesome sunsets on the way back, I hope. Because it'll be dark about 7:30. We should get sunset at the end of our walk back. Wow, I did not realize the Ape Trails parking lot trailhead is basically on the other side of this ridge in front of us, and then you hike down to it. I thought it was a canyon. It might be. We tried to go there once and you couldn't get parking. It was crazy busy. But I'm gonna stop this for a while we walk through this empty landscape. We are walking through the drainage area here. Lots of volcanic rock. And we are going to start our last major up on this section of the loop on this hike. Doesn't look as bad as what we already did, but I think it's more gradual. We'll find out though. Oh, that's Mount Rainier. Yeah, so Mt Saint Helens erupted in 1986. 36 years ago. So the Truman Trail, that road we walked in on, is 2 miles that way. And there's Mount Rainier. And then this way, 1 3/4 miles to Ape Canyon Trailhead. It's really hard to get a parking spot there. But there's the forest fire smoke you can see. That almost looks like it's in Oregon. I'm pretty sure it's in Washington. And then we're going that way. The Windy Trail is at 2 miles. Oh, Loowit Falls Trail is at 3 miles. But I don't think we're going to get on either one of those. And that is Mt Saint Helens. But it should be neat. We're going through that gap. Except I don't think there's a gap there. I think we got to go up a little. I thought there was a gap there. I think that's our elevation gain. We could do it. We got to do it. We don't have a choice. I love standing in the drainage areas. You get the big volcanic rocks. And then Mount Rainier. So we are heading west again on the trail. It's looking up toward Mt Saint Helens. We have about 300 feet of elevation gain, and then it's all downhill until we get back to the road. We got to go over that gap right there in front of us. We can do it. This poor little tree growing all by itself. Oh, there's a little guy. It's almost, it'll be 4 o'clock by the time we get over there to that gap. Oh, I never thought I would see water. I wonder if you can drink it, or is it too acidic? It sounds really neat. This would be a fun. Oh, people have camped right there. Wow, that would be fun. Have your little stream here. That's neat. Oh, we're doing our last up. I'm hoping we can pick out the trail. There's a little cairn right there. We're just gonna walk up this little dry creek bed. Alright, I better put this camera away. Too hard to walk. Oh God, surely we don't go up right here. Can't be right. We just came up this. It was scary. Straight down if you slip, and we're walking on pumice. But we saw a mountain goat. I couldn't look up for very long though. I was getting vertigo if I looked up. That was sketchy. Sketchy, sketchy, sketchy. Not fun. I would not do this trail again. If you're afraid of heights, don't do this trail. Definitely want poles and good shoes. But that was the hardest part we have left. We're hoping. We have to go down now. Surely it can't be that bad. Oh my gosh. We thought we had to go to the top of that at one point. Wow. Oh, there's Spirit Lake. Oh, there's some mountain goats. Some more mountain goats, I should say. Try and get closer on the trail here. I hope going down this isn't bad, because coming up was not fun. There's the goats. We'll stop around this corner and I'll get some video. Ooh, I might have to do it here, because I might have to use my poles. Wow, that is neat. Get the sun out of the picture. That is neat. 3 of them. So we've seen 4 of them now. So we just hiked down that. Look at the color. I was doing nothing but looking at my feet. That was scary as hell. I will never do this hike again. I've never done a hike where basically if you slip, you're dead. Or you're breaking legs and stuff, bloody. There's so much loose rock and pumice. Yeah, don't do this hike. Not fun, not worth it. The goats love it though. I mean, they had a blast. They're running up and down the stuff. But you can't even see the trail. It's so bad when I'm filming where the trail is. And this is the easy part of it coming down. All right, but now we are going this way. It's all easy now, back to the truck. Probably have 4 miles maybe, but we'll be fine. It is neat though. I'm glad I got this video. Oh, so we just took a break. I am drinking a lot of water. It's really dry and we're in the sun. But we came down the middle of that. So you see the light color? The trail was to the left of that, if you can believe it, on the cliff. Yeah, it was not fun. But I had to get a video from this angle. It doesn't look like a lot from far away, but when you get close. So see the bushes in the middle? Above that is a trail, and it's straight down, and it's narrow. But now we're in the flats, and that's the road we're walking back to the truck on. And there's Mount Rainier again. Oh, I feel better though. No, that was the scariest hike I've ever done in my life, besides Half Dome. But like I saw my wife, I did Half Dome. I wasn't afraid of anything. I guess I have more fear when you get older. I don't know. But we better get moving. We have about 3.1 miles to go. So Mt Saint Helens is to my left, but the sun is shining right at me, so I will wait till the sun goes down more. But that's Spirit Lake, now that you can really see it. We're going this way. And there's the road back to the truck. So we're gonna head down and then over that way. And it'll probably be about 6 o'clock when we get to the road. We should get to the truck by 7 for sure. Oh, Mt Saint Helens is looking awesome. I mean, Mount Rainier. Yeah, this hike was a lot of fun, but it was scary. And if you did this in the heat, oh my gosh, it'd be even harder. It was 70 degrees today and it was hot. I've drank a lot of water. I think I've drank 4 to 5 bottles of 500 milliliter water. In the summer it gets 90, 95 here. Can't imagine doing this hike. But yeah, it was something. I will never do this hike again, this one. I'll be happy to be back at the truck. I don't know how people mountain climb, like climb rocks, or you know, some of the other sketchy things people do. It's not very fun to me. Oh, so we have these little washouts. We have to cross these dry creek beds from the runoff that are fun. I mean, look how fast it goes down. So I better put my camera away. Climb down this. Oh my gosh, look at the mountain goats. I've never seen this many mountain goats before. There's some to the right that are running away, but these guys are not afraid of us. Wow, that is neat. They are so white. Incredible. Can you zoom in on them? Wow, they look soft. I think they're getting ready for winter. Another month it'll be snowy up here. Or a month and a half at most. Okay, there's the rest of them. Hopefully the sun isn't too bad. That is neat. And that's the crater right there. Oh my, I wonder if that's snow I'm seeing. I think it is. That is neat. So we're looking into the crater, Mt Saint Helens, and look at all that snow. That's the permanent glacier. I think the middle of the volcano is grown, if I'm looking at it right. Yeah, I'm not really sure. If it is, it's taller than the outside now. But we're so close to it, I can't get my perspective yet. But there is a lot of snow in there. We're going towards Spirit Lake. We're gonna go right up here. I feel like I'm on Alone, the show, where you have to survive. I just want to get back to the truck that way. Spirit Lake is really neat. Oh, there's some people, some campers it looks like. Ah, this is where you get water, I think. And yep, I hear it. So, oh, there's lots of water there. Good water. Ah, Loowit Falls is 1 1/4 mile that way. That's what I want to do next time we're here, Loowit Falls. That's what I thought we were going to do today, but that's all right. I really enjoyed this trail, even though it scared the hell out of me. It was fun. I grew from doing it. I mean, we came from way up there. If you can believe it. I can't believe it. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm looking at. I feel like that's the inside of the volcano. It's really filled in from snow and rock though, since I've seen it last. When we get farther away and the sun goes down, we will take one last look. So look at that awesome water. Everyone hiking is filling up in it. Wish the sun was a little lower. But we're not going to be by this much longer, I don't think. We have about 3/4 to 1 mile to get back to the road we walked down. I can see the road construction sign. Yeah, all the people camping definitely look tired. They've been out hiking all day and carrying all their gear. It was sunny today. It was hot. Couldn't imagine camping here though. It's so quiet. There's a little breeze. Feels good. And you got the views. It's all downhill from here until we get to the road. And we got an easy up that we can handle. And then down to the truck. And we have a Diet Coke and an ice cold root beer. Diet root beer. I still can't believe we came down that. We are back to the 1 3/4 mile road back to the truck. And the sign here actually says the road's only closed Monday to Friday when they're working. On the other side it just said closed. So I didn't know at first if we were supposed to be on it. But we got a gradual up and then down. 6 o'clock. We started at 1:45. So it's gonna take us 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's gonna take us like 5 hours to this hike. To go 8.4 miles. That was something, huh? I am beat. Shoes, look how dusty my shoes are. So when we started this hike, we got on the Abraham Trail for 2 miles, and then we got on the Loowit Trail, which brought us back to here, back to the road. And this is the Truman Trail. So it's actually getting flatter once we get to this equipment too. Mount Adams. We are at the top almost. We're headed back down to the parking lot. But the wind has changed direction. Look at the wildfire smoke. That's from a fire south and east of Mt Saint Helens. It's not a big one. I think it's been burning for a while. It's slow though, luckily. Oh wow. There's Mt Saint Helens. That's an awesome shot right there. That is neat. Beautiful out. Trying to get down the road, the bad road, at least before it gets really dark, so we can see the bumps and everything. Otherwise we're gonna go slow. But should be back in 20 minutes maybe. We made it back. Parking lot. There's the famous steps up to the Windy Point observation viewpoint. We did that years ago and thought it was hard. It's nothing compared to the hike we did today. We can do that in our sleep. There's a few cars left. I wonder how many of these people are actually camping. We ran into quite a few people camping, backpacking basically. Some nice spots too we saw. Didn't see any dogs. I'm not sure dogs are allowed here. I would not want a dog here with all the dust. It would be good for the dog probably. And some of these trails are really sketchy. I would be scared for the dog. Hoping to get a shot of Mt Saint Helens from the parking lot real quick, if the sun is cooperating. We will get that. We made it back to the parking lot, and there is Mt Saint Helens, the sunset. There's the sunset. I was hoping it'd be a little lower, but we're gonna hit the road. Wow. All right, so here is one last shot of the stairs and smoke. But we're gonna hit the road, so thanks for watching.